guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are talking about my least favorite items of the year. Now, I have to start off by saying that this video is not meant to be mean-spirited or to denigrate any brand or company. In fact, every product that I'm going to talk about today, I personally feel does not represent the brand itself. I just really don't like these specific items that they came out with. So I just wanted to give you that little warning. I also did a video of my favorite makeup products and also favorite skincare products this week. I will put those down in the description box down below. Let's go ahead and get started on today's video. I have my coffee here for liquid courage. First item, this is the Benefit Brow Contour Pro. Now, I believe this came out in the summer. I did a review video on this here. So the product itself, like the actual makeup, is not bad. Like the actual makeup for the brows is good. It's the entire like the packaging, the mechanisms, I don't know, it's unnecessary. So this product is for your brows, like I mentioned. There is a lighter and a darker shade for the color. There is a highlighter and also a matte white shade to define. Those products themselves are not bad. What I don't like is all this like unnecessary clicking. It feels like, you know those pens that we had when we were in middle school? You know that pen that had like 18 colors and you had to like do this to get every color you wanted? This is what this feels like. This feels cheap, honestly. Like it feels very light. It feels like plastic. So you push the product down here and then you twist like this to get more product. And if you only had to do that once, it wouldn't be so bad. But I don't know, there's just something about this that I'm just like, ugh. I used it for a few weeks and then I just stopped and then I never looked back. It isn't rare for me to stop midway on a product and just pick up something new for review purposes and then go back to the same product. But this, I never looked back. I never really wanted to go back to it. I have since bought 2 other eyebrow products and I have never used this again. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where we're here talking about we want makeup innovation, we want new things, and then companies are like, here's this thing. And I'm like, thanks, I hate it. Like, who is this meant for? Like, to be like, oh, okay, hold on, like the bus is coming. Like, I don't know, like just oh, no thank you. So the next item is also makeup. And this item pains me to say, but this is the Chanel Le Vernis Velvet nail polish. This is in the number 638 Profondeur. Now, again, I did a video on this as well. I think this came out in the fall, I want to say. So this came out with like their entire matte collection. They came out with new matte lipsticks. They came out with some matte nail polishes as well. And you guys know I love nail polish. I love Chanel nail polish, but I don't know what it is about these dark colors, these like dark burgundy, dark red wine colors that Chanel makes, but I have such a hard time getting them to stay on my nails. And the reason that this is part of this video is because this didn't last very long, like at all. Normally I can get a nail polish to last about a week on my fingers. Like I feel like a week is like pretty good for regular polish. This was a few days and it was chipping and like, I don't know, like this, like what? I have so many nail polishes and none of them really chip like these dark Chanel reds. I have so many nail polishes and I don't know what it is about Chanel Rouge Noir or Profondeur, but on me, it's like I look at them and they just fall off my nails. I'm quite certain that in the video in which I reviewed this product, I even said that if you happen to have a dark red, dark burgundy nail polish color, that you should just buy a matte top coat and use that instead of buying this, because I don't know, I think that there are certain Chanel nail polishes out there that are really beautiful and unique and last a long time. This is not it. Like, this is a joke. And I don't really understand because I don't know who this nail polish is meant for. Like, does Chanel think that we do our nails and then we just like sit at home like this for a week and we don't like do anything? I don't understand. Like, I'm not someone who gardens or who does like lots of things with like my hands, but I still like live. So if this chips on me, I have no idea who this is meant for, how it's supposed to stay on my nails, because I do the exact same routine for all my nail polishes. So if this only lasted a few days and something else will last for over a week, something's up. So unfortunately, this nail polish is pretty bad. So that actually does it for the makeup portion of the video. Thankfully, I did not really encounter any terrible makeup this year. That's great. Next up, we're going to talk about skincare. I feel like I have a few more skincare items that were terrible. So the first one is the First Aid Beauty Eye Duty Triple Remedy Overnight Balm. So I got this probably last winter when it was really cold out, very harsh on my skin, and I just wanted something very nourishing at night, just very hydrating, you know, just to help plump and hydrate the under eye area. And I thought this would work, but this stuff is so thick. Like, it literally just sits on the skin. It doesn't matter how much you pat, it doesn't matter how long it stays on the skin. It literally just feels like it stays on top of the skin and doesn't penetrate into the skin, so it doesn't feel like it does anything. In fact, there's still half of the little tub here left. I just gave up on it at some point. I was like, okay, I'm not really seeing anything, it's not doing anything. Like, it literally just like sits on top of the skin and does nothing. So what's the point? And it even says on the directions to apply a generous amount. So if you apply a generous amount, you literally look like you have like Vaseline around your eye that's just like sitting on top of it. If you want something that's going to be moisturizing and hydrating and plumping, it needs to go into the skin. It can't just like sit on top. Anyway, this eye cream is a no for me. Okay, so the next item is actually the newest item. I think I bought this in December and I have used it a few times and I don't think I'll be using it anymore. This is from Biotherm. This is the Total Renewal Oil. This is a self-foaming oil. It's supposed to remove makeup and impurities, etc. So the reason that this is on the list is that, well, there are actually several reasons. First of all, this burns. Like, this burns my eyeballs so bad. Like, it hurts my eyes. Like, this is supposed to be a makeup cleansing oil. It's supposed to, it says that it's supposed to remove waterproof makeup. It's supposed to remove like all the makeup. And yet, if I get it like around my lashes or in my eye, it hurts so bad. I am not someone who has particularly sensitive skin or eyes. Like, this burns to the extent that I had to double check it the first time because I was convinced that I bought like a body oil or something. I was like, this is not meant for my eyes. Like, this is not good. But no, it's a cleansing oil and it's supposed to be eye safe. It's supposed to remove waterproof mascara. So it burns. Secondly, it is extremely perfumed. Like, when you apply a little bit in your hands and you're going to massage onto your skin, the first reaction I got is like, wow, this smells like perfume. Like, not like scented, like perfumed, which I don't really like for skincare. Like, I don't mind a scent, but I don't really want like it to smell like I just like spritzed perfume into my skincare. So there's that. And lastly, it does not remove makeup very well. It's supposed to remove waterproof makeup, but on days where I'm doing a no makeup look and I have like a BB cream and regular mascara, this does not remove the regular mascara. So I'm burning my eyeballs trying to remove the makeup, and then when I'm done, I still have like a raccoon effect around my eyeball. I'm like, what is this? And like I said, like, that's on days where I'm wearing like very light minimal makeup. It still leaves a ring around my eyes. What is that? No. And unfortunately, I don't have my receipt anymore, so I don't know if I can return it or I might just throw it in the trash. Like, it's bad. Like, I think I could live with it not removing my makeup that well. Like, I could just go with like a cotton pad and like remove my eye makeup. But the fact that it burns my eyes, it's kind of an issue. So yeah, don't buy this. There are much better cleansing oils out there. Unfortunately, this is not it. Okay, so the last item on the list is something from The Ordinary. This is the 100% organic cold pressed Moroccan argan oil. Now, I used about half of this. As you guys can see, I went through, you know, I did my best at using this up. The only reason this is on the list is because of the smell. Now, this is organic. It's 100% like pure Moroccan argan oil. So I did my research before buying this, and I read that, you know, there's a smell to it. It's very particular to argan oil, and they didn't add fragrances. So it's just like the original scent. Like it doesn't have perfumes or whatever you want to call it. So it's just like, it smells like it's supposed to. But unfortunately, this smells horrible. Like, I cannot describe to you how terrible this smells. Like, imagine the most, like the strongest tasting olive, that taste in a smell. This is what this smells like. It smells like when you buy like really expensive olives and they come in the oil. If you just took that oil and just like massaged it on your face, this is what this smells like. I feel like when I wear this, I feel like I smell like a charcuterie plate. I might as well just take like slices of salami and put them under my eyes as eye masks. Like, it's bad, and it takes a really long time for the smell to like dissipate. Normally, if you have like a scented or a cream or whatever, you know, you put it on and then it goes away after a few seconds, but this lingers for a very, very, very long time. I'm talking like a half hour. I can still smell it on myself. If I wear this and I go to bed, my husband is like next to me and he's like, what's that smell? Like, it smells like weird. It smells like fish or cheese or like a barn. I don't know. It smells terrible. It smells like shit. I'm sure that this is really great for your skin. I'm sure it does all sorts of wonderful things and, you know, etc., etc. But unfortunately, like, I cannot use this. No matter how good this could be for my skin, it smells so bad. Ugh, yeah, it's still there. It smells like olives. Like, it smells like olive oil with like marinated garlic olives that you find at the deli. Like, this is what this smells like. This does not belong with skincare. I don't know. So yeah, I think that about does it for my video. I don't have that many products that were complete failures, which is good. As I mentioned earlier, this video is not intended to bash any company or brand. It's just certain products that really did not impress me this year. Please let us know down in the comments what are some of your makeup failures from this year. And also, before we go, I have a little anecdote or story from Christmas time I want to share you guys. Speaking of failures, I had an epic turkey failure over the holidays. So on Boxing Day, we had people over for like Christmas dinner, and I was brining the turkey. And I was using this gigantic bag that I got off of Amazon. It looks like a gigantic like Ziploc bag, but like made for turkeys. So I had the turkey in there with all the seasonings and the spices, and I had the water, and I closed the bag. It looked like a giant Ziploc bag. I closed it, and the bag literally exploded in the kitchen. Like, I'm not joking. Like, it was literally like an explosion of uncooked turkey water all over the kitchen. There were wilted leaves of like bay leaves and sprigs of thyme and rosemary just like dangling on cabinet fixtures. 3 drawers in the kitchen got flooded with the turkey water. Like, you know when you have like a drawer that's like slightly ajar? Somehow the turkey water just like went in down to 3. So we had to like take out the drawers, dump out the turkey water, and also like all the cutlery and like random utensils, like fondue forks, you know what I mean? Like random things like that. And we had to like clean all of that, plus clean all the drawers. And you know that bucket under the sink that you keep with all the cleaning products? That bucket was filled with turkey water. So we had to like spray some disinfectant on a cotton, like on a paper towel, and then use the paper towel to like clean the spray bottle, because the spray bottle was covered in turkey juice. Anyway, it was a disaster. It was, yeah, the whole kitchen was covered in like raw turkey water. It was a nightmare. At some point I was like, what if we just like move? Just leave the house and just start a new life somewhere. But yeah, on a plus side, we disinfected the whole kitchen, so yay. So yeah, that was a turkey failure that I wanted to talk about. I guess like I was thinking of like what other like massive failures, like that's a pretty good one. So yeah, hopefully your holiday was much smoother than mine and that didn't happen. But like luckily the turkey was fine. Like the turkey itself stayed in the bag. The bag itself just exploded with all the other contents. Ugh, it was bad. Anyway, that about does it for my video for today. I hope you guys had a fantastic day. Please remember that you are beautiful, you are kind, and you are capable. So go out there and conquer the world. I am very excited because I will soon be getting my hands on the Chanel spring collection and probably the Dior one very soon as well. I'm so excited. So yeah, that's very exciting. And okay, so I think that's all I have for you guys for today. I'm kind of just rambling right now. So I think I will leave you guys and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.